Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson, I will teach you binomial expansions by using combinations. Of course, there is a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. Let's say I want to expand a plus b power 5. So a plus b power 5. So we start with a power 5 and then b power 0. And we add, and the a power 5 will reduce, and b power 0 we start increase the index, okay? Until a power 0, b power 5. So we just ignore the coefficient first. So we plus a power 5 will reduce by 1, so which is 4, and b we increase by 1. Don't forget the index, both for a and b, we add up must give me 5 because it's a plus b all power 5. Remember that. So we add a power 3, b power 2, then we add a power 2, b power 3, we add a power 1, b power 4, and we add a power 0, b power 5. So there you go. Rather than write out the triangle and figure out the coefficients for each term, so I can also use combinations to work this out. So the first term, the combinations of this is because of power 5. So we use 5, and the first term is 0 because if you think about it, this is b power 0, so c is 0. And then we have 5c1 because this is b power 1. So keep this in mind. And we have 5c2 and then 5c3 and 5c4 and then we have 5c5. So these are the coefficients of each term. So let me just evaluate this. So this is exactly the same as 5c0 if you put down the calculator, and you should get 1. And we know that b power 0 is 1. So therefore 1 times a power 5. So this is a power 5. And then we use calculator, work this out. So 5c1 is 5. So we add 5, a power 4, b power 1. So b power 1 is b. Now 5c2, we add 5c2 should give you 10. Otherwise, you can just use calculator. So let's just put it on calculator. So we just go 5 shift c2. So 10, there you go. So we add 10, a power 3, b power of 2. And we add 5c3 should give you 10 as well. Otherwise, let me just put on a calculator. So just go 5c3, 10. There you go. So we add 10, a power 2, b power 3, and we add 5, c4, which is 5, a, b, 4, because a power 1 is a, and we add 5c5, give me 1. So a power 0 is 1. So the last term is b power 5. So there you go. This is how you do it. Let's go through another example. Let's say I want to expand a minus b power 4. So that is equal to, we have 4 c0 and then a, we have negative b power 0 and a power 4. So there you go. And then we add 4c1, a, negative b, power 1, and then a, so which is 4 minus 1 is 3. And then we add 4c2, a, negative b, power 2, and then a power 2. And then we add 4c3, a, negative b power 3, so that should be 1. And then we add 4c4, a power 0 and negative b power 4. Now we can just use calculator to evaluate this value. So first of all, 4c0 is 1, and then negative b power of 0 is 1. So therefore, the first term is a power 4. And the second term, because negative b power of 1, so it should give me a negative answer. So I put minus. And 4c1 is 4. So that should give me 4a power of 3, b power of 1. So we just write b. And then because of this term here, negative b squared, it should give me a plus. And 4c2 is equal to 6. So that is 6a squared and then b squared. And this term here is negative b power of 3. So it should give me a negative. And 4c3 should give me 4. So that is 4a power of 1. So just a. And then b power of 3. And we have a positive because negative b power of 4. So it should give me positive. And then 4c4 is 1. And a power of 0 is 1. So therefore, 1 times 1 is 1. So it should give me b power of 4. So there you go. Now, in general, so let's just work out this one here. A plus b power of n in general. Okay. So we have n, c start with 0, a, b power of 0. So therefore, this should be n. And then we add n, c 1, a, b power of 1. So therefore, this should be n less 1. So the index add up must give me n. Okay, keep that in mind. So we add nc2 ab squared n minus 2. And then we add ncn. That's the last term. So a power of 0, b power of n. So there you go. So if you think about it, okay, this is term 1. And this is term 2. This is term 3. So you can see term 1 is C0, b power of 0. Term 2 is C1. Term 3 is C2. So therefore, T of R plus 1. So it should give me N CR because it's T of R plus 1. And then I B power of R. So this should be N minus R. So that is in general. Okay, so please keep this in mind for me. In another word, if we come back to this general equation here, this is exactly the same as sum of R start from 0 all the way to N, A, B power of R, N minus R. So there you go. Please remember this for me, okay? Please try this yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How do you go? So let me go through them with you, okay? Before I do that, please do not forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe if you haven't done so you can help me to grow my channel. So let's get into it. So that is equal to, so we have 4c0, that's the first term. So which is 3 power of 4 negative x power of 0. Then we add 4c1, and we have 3 power of 3 and negative x power of 1. And then the next term is we add 4c2, so 3 squared negative x squared. And we add 4c3, 3 and negative x power of 3. Because 3 power 1 also equals 3. So we just leave it as it is. And then we add 4c4, 3 power of 0 and negative x power of 4. So there you go. So now let me just evaluate the coefficients. So that is equal to 4c0 is 1 and 3 power 4. You put that in a calculator, you should get 81. Okay, so 81. And we know that negative x power of 0 is 1. So the first term is 81. And the second term is negative x power 1. So you should get a negative. And 4c1 times 3 power 3. Let me just put that on a calculator. So just go 4c1 times 3 power 3. So that is times 27. So 108. So 108 x. And then we add 4c2 times 9. Let me just put on a calculator. 4c2 times 9. 54. And negative x squared should be a plus anyway. So which is 54 x squared. And we have negative x power 3. So should be a negative. And 4c3 times 3. So 4c3 times 3. 12. So minus 12 x power 3. And then 4c4. Give me 1 and 3 power 0 is 1. So the answer should be plus x to the power 4. So there you go. Second one. So that is equal to, we have 4c0 and 2x power 4 and then y power 0. And then we add 4c1, 2x, and then this is y power 1, and then this should be 3. So keep that in mind. And then we add 4c2, 2x, and this is y power 2, so this should be 2. And then we add 4c3 and 2x, and then this is y power 3, so this should be 1. Then remember the index must add up, give me 4, because we expand 2x plus y power 4. Okay, keep that in mind. The last term is 4c4, 2x power 0, y power 4. So now what I do, I just evaluate this out. So that will give me 4c0 will give me 1. And then we have 2 power 4, give me 16. So 16 x to the power 4. And y power 0 is 1 anyway. And now we have 2 power 3. And then we times 4c1. So just go 4c1 times 8. So that is 32. So let me just write this down. So plus 32 x power 3 y power 1. And then we add. So we have 2 squared, that is 4 times 4c2. So just go 4c2 we times 2 squared, that is 4. So it's 24. So we add 24 x squared y squared. Then we add, we have 4c3 we times 2. So 4c3 times 2. So 4c3 we times 2. So that give me 8. So 8 x and y power 3. We have 4c4 is equal to 1. 2x power 0 is 1. So therefore, we live with y power 4. Y power 4. So there you go. I hope you got all of them correct. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.